Hello, I'm Larry Haler, your 8th District State Representative. The 8th District includes large portions of Benton County and is in the southeastern part of the state of Washington. My district includes Richland, Prosser, Benton City, West Richland, Hanford, and parts of Kennewick. We are in the 5th week of the 2009 legislative session. And last week, we had a very good event called Energy Independence Day. On Friday, February 6th, Representative Brad Clippert, Senator Jerome Delvin, and I hosted the legislature's first Energy Independence Day. The Tri-Cities region has a clean, abundant, inexpensive hydropower. We have a highly educated and motivated local workforce, and we have the science and technological heritage to form a solid base for local and national efforts. From renewable resources like wind, solar, biomass, and geothermal, the advanced breakthrough in more traditional energy sources like hydro and nuclear power, our region is literally a national leader in finding cutting-edge solutions to our energy problems. Participants in the Energy Independence Day had informational displays and exhibits placed in the rotunda inside the state capitol building. Participants included Areva, Infinia, Northwest Energy, Benton, Franklin County Public Utility Districts, Innovatech, Tri-Cities Research District, Home Builders Association of the Tri-Cities, Pacific Northwest National Laboratory, Washington State University Bioproducts Science and Engineering Laboratory, Washington State University Pullman, Washington State University Tri-Cities, the American Nuclear Society, and several people who are not affiliated with any group also participated. We are facing budget crisis, and in this state, as we all know. I have been supporting the Budget Sunshine Act, while the majority party continues to struggle with how we're going to fix and fill in a $6 to $7 billion budget hole that they helped create. It's important for us to remember that we need to make a fundamental change to the structure of our budgeting process in this state. Business as usual will only get us right back to the mess we are in right now if we implement business as usual when we move further down the road. I'm co-sponsoring legislation that will allow more public input into the budget process. House Bill 1654 establishes a period of public and legislative review for the state's major appropriations bills. Nicknamed the Budget Sunshine Act, it would require a 5-day waiting period before either legislative body could vote on the operating, capital, or transportation budgets. For the most part, the actual budget never sees the light of day before it is brought to the floor for a full vote. We need to allow legislators and the public enough time to give input when deciding the state's most important issues. While the legislation won't necessarily help us get out of the current $6 billion budget hole, it would help us shed light on upcoming budget proposals and priorities and their impacts the impacts of our decisions. I'm also supporting a legislative balanced budget requirement with House Bill 1655. It's important that we immediately dispel any notion of borrowing money to pay for the state's everyday operating expenses. As the budget shortfall continues to grow, every option will be considered by the majority party. This is one option that should be off the table. Borrowing money to pay for everyday expenses is bad fiscal policy and would lead to more problems down the road. Thank you for all your phone calls and all of your emails. Feel free to contact me with your concerns and issues at 360-786-7986. And I look forward to seeing you and hearing from you in the near future. Thank you.